Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. I am here hanging with Mega Good Vibes and this saucy little beaver. And we're on to do some divine masculine messages, okay? So maybe the title of the reading is already resonating. Nonetheless, we do hope that the messages in the cards and in the reading overall validates your own intuition, okay? So what that's going to mean, guys, is these are things you've already been picking up on. You've already been feeling it on your twin flame journey. The reading is just acting as a confirmation, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. Ooh, I'm tempted to keep this one and this one. All right, so messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. Let's find out what's on the masculine's heart and mind. Okay, so we have this message coming through again here. I never had a close relationship with my parents, and that's why I struggle to accept your kindness. Okay, and we also have a Divine Masculine. I think I'm going to do two messages with these, okay? Because there's a Divine Masculine saying that we're not even together like that. Okay, so these are two very different messages, so I'm going to have to do two brief readings here, okay? I'm going to start with this message first for group one. I never had a close relationship with my parents. That's why I struggle to accept your kindness. You're the type of Divine Feminine that's offering true, genuine, romantic love to this Divine Masculine, and they're having a lot of trouble accepting that kind of kindness and love. You might be there for them. You're very kind. They've never seen that kind of love and kindness demonstrated in a relationship, and I do feel that for this particular Divine Masculine, they have not always seen their mother or father being treated kindly in a relationship, okay? And this may be affecting your masculine's ability to accept the type of love that you give without feeling like it's some kind of illusion or trap, or that it doesn't exist, or that's what I'm hearing. What's the catch? What's the catch? Like, this is the type of Divine Masculine who sees someone being kind to them, and the first thing they think about is like, what do you want from me? Okay? And maybe some of your masculines have even said that to you at one point, guys, like, what do you want from me? Okay? That's where I feel like it comes from, okay? They struggle to accept your kindness. This has a lot to do with family healing that's coming up, which I know is a card in this particular deck. I don't know if it'll come out or not, but I definitely want to get some energy here on how this Divine Masculine truly feels for you, okay? You know, despite a lot of the trauma that they've experienced growing up, or even just some of the ideas that they've had, which I can tell at times can seem very skewed about relationships, despite all of those wounds that they've experienced throughout like their childhood. I want to say like even like young adulthood. This could have trickled into like relationships and like, I want to say like high school, late high school, like those college years. You know, they kind of mimic the toxic relationships that you see around you. I feel like this masculine's never had like that close, genuine relationship where you have a partner that looks out for you. You have a partner that is trustworthy, you know, like there's no playing games, there's no manipulating, you don't have to worry about anybody cheating, you don't have to sleep with one eye open. I feel like you offer this type of comfort, this feeling, but it's triggering at the same time because they keep asking themselves, what's the catch? What's about to go wrong here? So despite all of these things that they've experienced, like, how do they really feel in their heart when they think about you, okay? Because it says here, I struggle to accept your kindness. So it shows me that this Divine Masculine is putting some thought into this. It's almost like they can see themselves pushing you away, okay? So how do they really truly feel for you? Or what are messages that you maybe need to know about this connection, Divine Feminine, despite them pushing you away? And some of you may have already picked up on this, because if you're in the Divine Feminine energy, like I can see a lot of you being like, honestly, like, you know, like, what's the deal here? Like, did you not have like I think that like the Divine Feminines know, like, did you not have a good relationship with like your family, or like were you never close with people? Like, you guys are picking up on this, okay? And look, we have this Free Yourself card coming out again, and you guys saw how much I was shuffling. You guys saw how much I was shuffling. And again, I'll tell you guys, when you read every day, the energy doesn't shift or change. Like, there's certain messages that need to come out for the collective, so that you guys can know, like, legit, your person is trying to communicate with you, okay? They need to take back control of their lives. Okay, they need to, backtrack and heal and separate themselves away from the situation that's happened with other people and what they've witnessed growing up. Because, I mean, like, true say, like, I feel that maybe this is a divine masculine who secretly, like, they've always hoped for romantic and true love, and they have put effort, a lot of conscious effort, into trying to keep a positive mind, trying to keep the faith, okay? And then it's like you show up and it's like you don't bring this, like, standard mediocre relationship. It's like you bring it all divine feminine. It's heavy. It's like way too good to be true. Maybe if there was a little bit of conflict within you here and there, a little bit of toxicity, but I feel like that's what the divine feminine is here to maybe touch upon. Like, many of you have released a lot of that by the time you get close to your divine masculines. And so I think that what you're doing is trying to help them take back control of their own ideas about what it is they want out of love, rather than being in this, like, I don't deserve it. I don't even know what that looks like. Love is not for me. Relationships aren't for me. It's like, don't just, like, cancel it out of your life, divine masculines, because you've seen it poorly demonstrated by other people that you've been around, okay? And these might be people you trust, like the word parents here. These might be people you trust, and you've had to kind of grow up witnessing them not be so kind to one another, and that's why you're struggling to accept kindness from your divine feminine. It's like, I feel like this divine feminine shows this divine masculine a lot of genuine love, and this masculine has a way of, like, self-sabotaging everything, okay? This is a divine feminine who could be pulling back as well, because you're wanting this divine masculine to work through this energy, okay? At times it does hurt them, because it's like they're already struggling with accepting your kindness, right? So when you draw your boundaries, it can sometimes feel like, okay, you know what? Look, I was right. Like, she's abandoned me, but they're having to deal with that abandonment issue and realize that you're not abandoning them. You're drawing healthy boundaries until they can learn to receive your kindness. All right. So I'm going to get one more card on that, because this one also came out. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Normally when these types of cards come out, like engagement, wedding, it's two people that are destined to be together, okay? There are aspects of this connection where the universe will keep leading you both back together in the physical, because there is something about your connection where you guys have to fight through the obstacles and prove to the universe, in a sense, that your love triumphs all. Your relationship with one another, it takes victory over the obstacles. It takes victory over the illusions. So if this reading resonates for you, your presence, divine feminine, is definitely helping this divine masculine to take back control of their life, rather than living through the projections of things that have happened to them all throughout growing up in childhood. And it's now time for them to take back control and realize that they have to put focus into what it is they really want to experience, right? And with you coming towards them with this kindness, this genuine love, let's just go ahead, masculines, and be true to ourselves and say, like, hey, you know what? As much as I don't believe in relationships and this whole love thing, for some reason when this divine feminine is near or close, it puts me into that place of thinking about serious commitment. And it's okay. It is okay. That's part of taking back control, okay? It's saying what you want and meaning it and sticking to it, okay? So that's my reading there for group 1. Let's dive into this message here. All right, so this is a divine masculine, okay? So this is a separate group from this reading here. This is a divine masculine who is in a relationship with another karmic person. It's blasted all over social media. It seems like they're together, but there are obvious clues that your masculine's not even with this person like that. This could be just like, you know what? I need to go on vacation, or you know what? I need to go on a business trip. I need to go to a family event, and I need something on my arm. Will you come? And this karmic's like, okay, sure. Is there gonna be like refreshments? Oh my goodness. And I know that comes off very petty, but it is what it is. Shit. Are there gonna be refreshments? So some of you may already been feeling this, and some of you might even have a laugh yourself. You might even have a chuckle yourself over that refreshment line there. Because you guys can, whoops, you guys can clearly tell that this is like there's something about this relationship that's very, I don't know, like it seems fake. And I think that even your masculines are trying to confirm it here through this reading. It's like, whoa, I'm not even with that person like that. So this is a strong message for a divine feminine out there who you may just be curious about the situation that your masculine is in. You can feel their energy. There's something definitely brewing between you both energetically, but again, there is this kind of third party energy here in the way, and many of you may be backing off quite a bit. But I think that your masculines are letting you know we're not even together like that. Okay, and I think that that might be a confirmation for some of you. I think one of the things here that's going to end up happening in this particular connection is the falling apart of this situation. Okay, whatever kind of superficial, artificial connection this is, many of you are going to be witnessing a slow dismantling of this type of karmic situation. And there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, divine feminine, because I feel like this is a masculine that feels like they have something to prove. Okay, and I'm also hearing like a divine masculine who feels like now they have a problem on their hands. It's like someone that they now need to get rid of. Okay, because it's not a good look. That's just what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like this masculine has maybe tried to come towards you because there's obvious attraction and chemistry there. I don't know if you two know that you're twin flames at this point, but there's an obvious attraction and chemistry here that's now starting to cause a tower moment. That's why the word tower and dismantling kind of, for me in this reading, goes hand in hand. But there's about to be some shit that's about to go down in this connection here. And I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you, okay? How do people, including this divine masculine, see you at this time? Because people definitely have an eye on you, including this karmic, as like, who is this? Like, who is this? This is a masculine who... they are focused. Yeah, the Empress. This is a masculine that's like they're focused. They've never seen anybody like you before, divine feminine, and that's why they're trying to, I guess, confirm this for you through this reading. You might already know that because you're like, okay, well, yeah, like I can already tell that you guys aren't together like that. But I feel like this Empress is like, I don't even care if you guys aren't together like that or not. Like, at the end of the day, if you want to holler at me, you can't be with anybody. Like, I'm not into that whole third party thing. Okay, you're making it very clear to this divine masculine. And how do they see you now because of that? Okay, we already have the Empress here coming through. What are their actions in terms of you just leaving the situation alone? How is this going to unfold? We have the High Priestess here coming through, okay? And it keeps making an appearance in these readings here. But what I'm sensing through this, because these are two very beautiful, powerful energies that are coming up here together in terms of, like, I feel like how your masculine sees you. And they're really quick to try to prove this point. So some messy things are going to be happening here, but I don't feel like just because this masculine is going to put an end to this means that they're going to come right towards you, because they can't. With these two cards coming out together, this is the first point of breakdown here. And after this, I feel like this masculine is going to have to go on some type of fast before they come towards you, because when we have this energy here coming out, you can see and you have a lot of truth and you can tell the truth. So this better be damn sure. Because when you have the High Priestess showing up with the Empress here, it is someone who you're not mixing matters. And this is a very desirable masculine as well, but I don't think this Empress cares. It's like, you could, okay, and I don't mean to sound like cocky. I'm hearing Jadakiss. I'm not cocky, I'm confident. So when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment. That's how I feel like this divine feminine is moving in this particular reading. It's like you're the best of the best of the best. And even if there is a breakdown of this, it's like this masculine has to go on a bit of a fast before they can approach you or come towards you, okay? But they're trying to make it clear to you, like, please don't go anywhere. I'm going to be working on this particular ending, and I want you to know, or I need you to know, that we're not even together like that. And if I have to come to you and let you know that your validation is on point, then I'm going to come to you and let you know that your validation is on point. You know, like, I'm not with this person like that. Like, you know exactly what it is. It's artificial. It's superficial. If I got something to do, I need somewhere to go. I need some candy on my arm, so to speak. It's like, this is who the divine masculine contacts, you know? And I feel like many of you can kind of see this, and it turns you off and you pull away. This is like the beginning of a divine masculine who is used to a particular type of connection or relationship, or just keeping certain partners at like very like surface level, but then they meet you and it's like they want to clean up shop because they don't want to keep you at surface level. Like I feel like you are the type of energy where they're like, listen, this, we're not that whole thing, no. And they're gonna drop this, but it's not gonna be like drop that and come towards you. Not with these two appearing together. It's gonna be drop this and then slowly make their way to you. They're gonna put a lot of effort into showing you that they're single, available, responsible, attractive, that they have lots to offer. This is going to be a divine masculine that's going to put a lot of effort and emphasis on, like, I'm not with anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm single, I'm doing my own thing. I even see a divine masculine who, I don't know why I'm getting this particular message, but like they're cleaning up their friends list. Okay, so this could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. They could be like getting off of social media where they have artificial people coming towards them for things like just hanging out, sex, FWB, like friends with benefits, that type of bullshit. This masculine's like, listen, I'm going to cut all of that off because this combination here, I'm not missing out. I am not missing out. So I'm going on a fast before I come for you. All right. So that's what I have for you guys for this particular reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy and chill out like the saucy little beeves over here. All right. We love you guys. Take it easy and we will catch you in tomorrow's reading. Okay. Bye guys.